I come from the Niska Nation on my mother's side, from the house Achliwilugata. I come from the Raven or Ganata clan, and on my father's side I have some roots in Newfoundland. And yeah, I work at the Prince Rupert Friendship House as a health and life skills worker, and for the rest of the day I'm the BC representative to the National Association of Aboriginal Friendship Centres, Aboriginal Youth Council. So I got involved in my local friendship centre maybe about 4 or 5 years ago. My cousin was attending an alternate school there, and I just kind of got the feel for it. And then I was employed there about 3 years ago as a day camp leader for youth aged 6 to 12. And from there I kind of fell in love with the place. And then in the summer, or after the summer, I started as a youth support worker at the Youth Hub. And now it's been about 3 years, and yeah, I'm still there. No sign of leaving anytime soon. Prince Rupert's pretty small, and unemployment rates are incredibly high. And I was just out of high school, didn't really know what I wanted to do, didn't have a lot of work. I was like, I don't know, am I gonna move or what? And then I got a really good job at the Friendship Center, so I stayed, and now I finally decided what I want to be and what I want to go to school for. I've always known I wanted to help people, but I didn't know how education could help me do that. So I'm going to Northwest Community College in September through all the wonderful people you meet at the BC Association. I'm going to go for my Associates of Arts with a background in social work, and I will do 2 years locally, and then I'll transfer to a university to finish. And yeah, and the Friendship Center is it's definitely my second home. It's more my full home. You realize it's really that's where your friends are on your day off, where you go back to the Friendship Center and cedar weaving or carving or painting or hanging out. Yeah, definitely love the place. So I've met so many people over the years working at the Friendship Center locally, provincially, and nationally. And they've all been really amazing, but definitely my first day, I think I was 17, really quiet, not a lot of confidence, not really good at public speaking or anything like that. And Farley Stewart, our executive director, definitely, took a chance with hiring me, and always grateful for that. I think I worked there for about a year, and then he sent me to the national AGM, and then the provincial AGM where I was elected into Pacey. So always thankful for him with that. And then there's just countless amazing people. So many elders at our center and elders provincially and nationally. Definitely amazing. They've been learned how to cedar weave and how to make moccasins and regalia. And those are gifts that have been passed down to me, that I've passed down to the youth that I work with, and I just hope to continue on that magic. Friendship centers exist today definitely because people need a place to go, just a place to be themselves, where they're accepted and feel at home. And people are always going to need something, right? So friendship centers are the go-to place, I think, across the nation, for whether it's family or learning skills to public speak or get employed or be in touch with your culture, or just connecting with your family. So the vision I have for friendship centers in 40 years is that every center has programming from babies to children to youth to adults to elders, all really healthy and all really sustainable across Canada. So I hope that there's 100 friendship centers in BC, or one in every place, because everyone needs a place to go. So social networking has definitely been an asset to the Friendship Center movement, especially at last year's Gathering Our Voices 2012. In Nanaimo, BC, 1,400 youth come together, as complete strangers, and they really, you leave and you get connected to people, and then you add each other on Facebook or Twitter or cell phones, and you just continue to stay connected and ask each other questions and learn and grow and just raise awareness about the Friendship Center movement. So you really want to just connect everyone, to feel good, to a place where everyone just fits in, and yeah, it's nice. So the Friendship Center movement is one of the most unique organizations in Canada, where they hold their youth and their elders up high, and all the adult allies in between are just there to support. And the Friendship Center movement is definitely close to my heart. It's all my relations.